Hey, how's it going everyone? I'm Keith from Heavy Mental Art and I'm an artist from Sydney, Australia. In this video I wanted to go through some of my art books and older art from over the last 5 to 10 years. My art has definitely changed over the years, learning different art techniques and a lot of practice. Sometimes it takes time to get where you want to be and it doesn't happen overnight. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get into it. Whoops, I think I broke something there. Oh well. Going through my art books, I didn't realize I had so many, but it's also been fun going through my art and seeing the progress over the years. I'm sure I have more books somewhere, but this is what I could find. First, I wanted to go through some art that I made for October's drawing challenge. So every year in October, there's a drawing challenge I'm sure a lot of you have heard of, called Inktober. 31 days, 31 drawings. I did it for about 6 years in a row, but recently I haven't really had time because it's a pretty big commitment, but it does help you improve with your drawing skills, trying to get a complete finished artwork every day for 31 days. So the first time I heard of it was 2016. And I only did 16 days, so I made an artwork every second day. So each day of the challenge you have a prompt that you draw the artwork from. There's an official list you can follow each year for the prompts, or you can make up your own. I think for the first year that I did it, I just made up my own prompts. Doing the drawing challenge for the first time was really fun, and it was satisfying once you finished all of them and have a collection of artworks you can be proud of. These last few artworks are just some random drawings I did and sketches. Fast forward to 2019, I did with a couple of other artist friends and we made a prompt list together. A lot of it was filled with comic book characters, superheroes, pop culture characters, but it was really fun drawing together and seeing what everyone else came up with that day's prompt. I did the October drawing challenge in 2017 and 18, but I only did a couple of the prompts. So this was the first time I did all 31 days, and some of the artworks I fixed up after and made into poster designs and with full color. Each drawing was probably done within 1 to 2 hours, so they're not perfect or anything. For 2020, I made my own prompt list and called it Mentaltober. I also took some suggestions from my followers on Instagram for some of the prompts. I think this was during the lockdowns, so I had a bit more time on my hands. I had a lot of fun with these drawings, and I turned a few of them into posters as well. By the end of this drawing challenge, I felt like I improved my drawing skills a bit. For the 2021 October drawing challenge, again I made my own prompt list, and every drawing had to include a pumpkin in some way. Some drawings involved pop culture characters, some original ideas, characters from games or movies too. I thought it would be a good idea to use this book of brown craft paper. So you have the line work in black and then the highlights and details in white to give it like a certain look and feel to it. I'm really happy with how a lot of these artworks came out, and I chose 5 of my favorite artworks from the book to turn into a sticker set. 2021 was the last time that I did the October drawing challenge. I did it for 6 years in a row, and it's definitely a good challenge to improve your drawing skills and to commit to drawing every day. Might do it again in the future when I get some more time. Going through a lot of my old artworks, I found this children's pop-up book I made for a TAFE assignment. Book is about 10 years old, so it's kind of falling apart. Back when I studied graphic design for about 2 years. For anyone that's not from Australia, TAFE is like a place you go to do different courses on different things to get qualifications for certain jobs. The assignment was to create a children's pop-up book. I've never done something like that at the time, so it was really fun to make something like this. The idea was based around a family, like the Addams family, called The Freaks. And each page was based around a family member and the house they lived in. I might revisit this idea at some point and to make another pop-up book, because this was a really fun thing to do. Here's another art book I found with just some random line works that I did and trying out different ideas. Here's some more artworks I made, drawn onto watercolor paper using Copic markers and watercolor. When doing line works, I like using watercolor paper. Hot pressed watercolor paper is probably the best because you can get really nice smooth lines with it, and watercolor paper itself is really absorbent. A lot of these artworks was me just trying different things and trying to make some original art, but also some pop culture stuff as well. Here's a Beetlejuice artwork. I love Tim Burton's movies, and his art has always been a big influence on my art style. A lot of this was just experimenting with watercolors and Copic markers. Claptrap from Borderlands. Some more line works, but on A3 watercolor paper. Batman Who Laughs artwork. Toy Story, Mysterio, Iron Man, some original art line works. A lot of these designs are also turned into posters. Pennywise the Clown. Spawn, one of my favorite comic book characters. Venom. A Demogorgon from Stranger Things. A Money-Hungry Grinch, A Nightmare Before Christmas piece. Cosmic Wolf, an original artwork I made that I'm really proud of. Kingdom Hearts, one of my favorite game series. Alita, Battle Angel. A Lovecraftian inspired design called Skullfulu. A Doom artwork. A lot of people confuse this with Master Chief for some reason. And Nemesis from Resident Evil. Some artworks from about 2013. A character called Shroomhead that I actually really like, and I might redraw one day. Some more art from my studying days, different techniques of shading. I studied a bit of anatomy too. It definitely helps when drawing bodies or hands or body poses. Learning and studying the anatomy will definitely help with your art. The functions of the muscles, the different ways they move, extend and contract in different body poses. There's so many online courses and tutorials that will help you learning to draw the anatomy. There's plenty of tutorials on YouTube, you just have to search around. I still like to brush up on drawing anatomy from time to time, especially drawing hands. They can still be tricky to draw sometimes. I had a lot of female anatomy drawings in the book, but I don't think I will be able to show that. Going back about 10 years now, this was when I was trying to develop my linework style more. Here's a cool dragon drawn in pencil. The flash and arrow drawings. And a couple other weird drawings like Joker in the box, an unfinished drawing for Metal Gear Solid 5, some weird insect monster, a flying shark creature. I used to like drawing these weird alien animal monsters. Some line work for a Godzilla and King Kong artwork I did, drawn onto two separate A3 pages. I then scanned it into my computer and made one big A2 sized artwork out of it. Some artworks made using acrylic paint and Posca pens. Here's a couple more artworks I made, including the Joker, an artwork I painted using watered down coffee. Robocop Batman, Bogan Santa Claus from Australia. Some artworks I painted in about 5 minutes. Another alien shark creature, Beta Zim, and Friendly Blob. Thanks so much for watching and joining me on this art tour. It's really fun to go back through some of my art that I haven't seen in a while and to see the progress over the years. Make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more art like this. And it's definitely been a journey, trying to find my art style and figure out what kind of art I want to make. A lot of these artworks I haven't shared from the last 5 to 10 years or so. I'm always trying to learn and grow as an artist, even still now. Been doing art for quite a while, but there's so much to learn still. I hope this video helps you create art as well, and to go outside your comfort zone and to try new things, and to challenge yourself as well. Thanks again for watching. Keep on creating, and I'll see you in the next video.